3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks since the last time I got to play this game, and I have been dying to get back to it. Of course, the game had to come out at a time where I have been just ridiculously busy and haven't had time to record. And to make matters worse, the first part was just so good. They have been doing everything right in my book. Moses and Max have been experimenting with their powers using the scientific method. They've been very considerate about the potential repercussions of Max's powers and what happens when you fuck with space-time. They even acknowledged the loophole I've been going on about forever. Why don't people freak out when Max teleports, right? I never in a million years would have thought they would have brought that up, but they did it. And honestly, what surprised me the most is that they actually found a scenario where everything is fucked. The entire campus is on fire. All Max's friends are going to die. So really, there's not too many repercussions that could be had if she goes back in time and changes everything. What's going to happen? Is everyone going to die twice? They've basically set up a scenario where Max is weapons free to use her powers. So that would have been one of my main complaints, is that using Max's time powers would undermine the lessons she was supposed to learn about the responsibilities of using her powers, but that's out the window. So honestly, this is a perfect scenario, and I'm really excited to see what happens next. And to top things off, it seems like this is going to be a mystery detective game. And because it's going to be a mystery game, I thought it would be fun if I made a full-on Pepe Sylvia red yarn detective evidence conspiracy board. It's probably not going to be necessary. I know Moses said in the last part he's going to grab a whiteboard, so I imagine we're going to get an in-game version of this. But half the fun for me is trying to figuring out the game before the game tells me things. And since it is going to be so long between these recording sessions, I figured it might be a good idea for me to take some notes. So here's what I put together so far. So I hope this is looking appropriately crazy. It's a little neat now, but I'm sure this is going to spiral out of control. But yeah, so far there's a lot here. The first part was absolutely crazy. To start with, Chloe's back, which is awesome, but that's not even getting into the plot. First thing we see, Max comes back to Caledon and shit is on fire. It appears to be a targeted attack. She found Molotov cocktails and other things indicating that maybe this was conventionally started fire, maybe there's superpowers involved. I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out. This is somehow related to Loretta, based on this March on Campus poster we found. Loretta, still podcasting, appears to be digging into the Abraxas Society and the secrets of their Abraxas house and the mysterious Hall of Secrets, which, let's be honest, I don't really think that can be much since they're just a bunch of nerdy art students, but maybe I'll be proved wrong. And I don't know, it seems like there was some kind of protest. Students barricaded themselves inside various buildings, including the planetarium. Max got there just too late, where Moses and, for some reason, Chloe were on the roof. It collapsed, it exploded, everyone died, and Max had to go back into the past via a photograph, which she hasn't done in a while, to try to fix everything. So, yeah, I don't know. This is absolutely crazy. I'm really looking forward to digging into this mystery and keep solving, so let's get back into it. Okay, back on the North Quad. Seems like they're rebuilding.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Understatement.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
So Loretta and Reggie are back. I don't know who these other people are, but Diamond is... I don't know where Diamond is. Did she leave with Safi? Guess we'll find out. Change of plans. Big time.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Seems like their
Thanks,
relationship has
Loretta.
improved since the last game.
Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. if you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors.
And the campus looks really pretty in the fall.
Today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Movement. I think I'm going to call on Reggie, give him a chance to shine here, or flounder, either way. It'll be interesting.
Reggie, any guess?
The sun.
No.
Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with.
And get their consent.
Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I
Yeah,
remember.
art school
I got
students.
the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts.
Yep.
I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Yes, Max, queen of extroversion and personality. Real people person. I guess it helps when you can just rewind time if you fuck
Hey.
up, but
Sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
because you were the closest to me. You looked intimidating. Yeah, that's a great way to start a conversation.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I?
There you go.
There's a
Flattery.
flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
Fair point.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect.
You friends with
Particles
Moses,
jumping
too?
around just from being looked at.
Again,
I
not
have
quite how that
one
works.
of those too.
Go watch
Right.
Outer Wilds if you want to know more about that, but
Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
oh, Safi? Maybe? Safi is still out there and she's a shapeshifter, so I gotta remember to be on the lookout for people that could potentially be Safi. I kind of forgot about that in the last game, that I knew there was a shapeshifter. Well, I thought there was a shapeshifter out there and I missed Safi a couple times, but all right, let's get this framed up. No, don't want her looking at the photo. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Well, Did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Yep, game's on the same wavelength as I am. I never got your name.
But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
That
My
is
students.
so sus.
I almost forgot about them.
And she's smoking cigarettes? Come on. They're baiting hard there.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
But not for the reasons you would think.
Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming.
Yup.
Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Alright, time to do what Max does best.
Reggie is the
nosy.
president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Text messages. Nope, they're scrolling fast. Okay, gonna start from here. I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing, and I'm so glad that we're friends. And also, I think I just saw Sophie. Oh wow, that's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class, just thought you should know.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Yes, very excited to see Amanda again. This will be nice. Sounds like we start here. I'm reworking a joke for tonight. What's funnier, the magician or the birthday magician? Can I get any more context? No way. I know you can't come tonight, but you're going to see me perform someday. No spoilers. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays anyway. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy New York trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder, or a reticle, or whatever that is. You know the art world so well. I think all the rest of these are the same. Do I have a new journal entry? No. Okay, let's go walk around, talk to some students and whatnot.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet.
I am.
But this statue does make me think about it.
New president is a dick. I know this is petty of me, but if there's a chance to let him die in the fire, I am taking it. Okay, so because it seems like the outcome of this game is going to depend on how thorough we are and how many clues we discover, I go back and forth on like, do I want to look at every single thing and be really thorough, or do I want to keep the story moving along? This time, I think I'm going to try to look at everything, and I'll just cut out whatever doesn't seem interesting. But I want to be real thorough and collect all the evidence and try to solve this thing to the best of my ability. But first, squirrels. Oh, this is really cool. Now I can actually reframe this however I want. I would wish I could crouch down, get a bit of a different angle, but good enough. Squirrels.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus. Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
Okay, squirrel found, end of the school week. Not quite nevermore, so that's going to be a crow, or a raven, sorry. Real before the storm vibes. The rebellion lives in art. Alright, let's go explore. It's a giant Jenga tower.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Yeah, let's just help give Reggie some confidence. That shouldn't be difficult at all.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas? Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
Reggie has a
I see at
crush.
the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very
And
much
he's being
a stranger.
creepy about it.
I was hoping maybe...
This is not a pickup tool.
It's a camera, Reggie. Not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks.
Oh, okay. I was kind of being condescending, but
I'm going in.
whatever does it for you, man.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but
Floundering.
no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Yeah. Rewind. The last thing I want to do is drive Reggie back into the arms of Vin, so any other person you can pick up is an improvement.
Hey, Reggie. Find it.
And skip. Just break the ice.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
Unless I need to go back, talk to the guy first, be like, hey, he's a bit nervous. Just let him take your picture. It's going to play out the same. I mean, I'm getting the skip icon, so...
I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have...
Yeah, it looks like it's going to play out the same. All right. Let's break the ice for him.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students? Hello there.
What's up?
Guess your major. Sure.
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
Nope.
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
And rewind.
Damn. So much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Time to manipulate you with time powers.
Hello there.
I'm gonna guess your
I
major.
have this talent.
And it's, but why would I? Fuck. The skip button's gonna get me in trouble.
Hello there.
Okay, guess your major.
I have this talent where I can guess
Max,
any
you-
student's major.
I got it. I'm supposed to tell Reggie. Help him out. Okay. Rewind time so it doesn't seem obvious.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max.
Dance, puppets,
Going
dance.
Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Yeah, life's much easier when you can just manipulate people to
hate
do
the
whatever you
idea
want.
of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help?
Hell yes, we're doing that, because if we get caught, we just rewind.
Whoa, this is a weird party.
Wine fountain, playlist speakers, blah, blah, blah. Masks? All right, that one's a bit weird. Caps, eggs, skulls. That tracks. 100 times candles and assorted pumpkins. Owen meeting prep. Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Okay. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house, going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing, contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta podcast. So, did not go well for Reggie, as expected. Can I... What am I rewinding? Nope. No, I don't wanna. Damn it. See, this is the thing, I just wanted to see if I could rewind to not snoop in the notebook, but instead I'm going to have to rewind through this whole interaction
use my
and
help?
do it all over again. Which is fine because of the skip button, but
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
it's a bit annoying. Oh, shit. Because I learned new information so I can talk to Reggie about it. Okay. Abraxas.
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house. The administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Fire.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything.
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
Quite the opposite,
No,
actually.
I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay, so I was going to say, I wonder if he took the guy's picture already, but he's still sitting here, so I'm guessing he didn't. The skip button is probably going to fuck me a bit here, so I might just take the L, sit through these, and use the fast forward through the powers of editing. Ugh. Whatever.
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay, well, I guess I can't help him take the picture if he did take the picture or didn't take the picture. I don't know, because the game skipped. Whatever. Wrong button. I'm going to do that a lot. I've been playing Blueprints, and left trigger is sprint, so getting right trigger sprint in Life is Strange is going to take some getting used to. Graffiti. Impeach
Looks like I'm
Boris
not the only
Tesser?
one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, bow.
Who the hell is that?
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow.
Okay, I guess they feel the need to out-weird Samuel on the
Bow,
custodian position.
Bow, bow, chicka, chicka, bow. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom! Bow, bow, bow,
The
bow,
hell?
chicka, chicka, bow. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
That was weird. Are you just gone now, dude? Okay. Whatever. What else we got around here? Garden gnome. Track team. Okay. I thought they were just dancing
I can
strangely.
run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Giant snail. Ooh, moment of reflection. Nice.
Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head. I disagree.
I definitely disagree. If only I could figure out how to get past these chains and people. Real quick, mouse statue.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
Lame, Max.
I should
Lame.
keep that one to myself.
Is this? No, this isn't the North Quad. I haven't actually seen this space before. Looks cool, though. There we go.
First, it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caufield. Oh, God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now, given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
Well, that was nice. Digging the music so far. And hey, I was right. It was crows, not ravens.
Seems like a bad omen. But if you like French fries, how bad can you be?
Again, for these shots, I'd really want to crouch down and get a better angle, but I can't, so fuck it.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
This is really making me nostalgic and reminiscent of the the quad scene on the first episode of Life is Strange, where everyone's just kind of lounging around and doing stuff and talking to people. Okay, who's Jeanette?
Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
She looks like almost like an alternate dimension version of Max.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
You tell
not
me.
quite. Doesn't look that fragile. Maybe a bit vulnerable. Raw and powerful, I guess.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Gonna be wrong either way. And rewind.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just
Max
do me a
is
favor.
back.
Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Oh, she's a professor.
Professor Miha is such a good colleague.
Professor of what? Math.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Oh, I think I saw her name in the double exposure. Didn't quite know who she was.
Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating
Moses.
things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses.
I was gonna say, that doesn't sound like a very Max thing to say, but that does sound like a very Moses thing to say. Newspaper?
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Describes plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032. That's a long time into the future. What year does this take place? I thought it was. I guess the last game would have been 2024 or 5, I thought. Fuck it, I don't know. Maybe it's just a
Why
long
does
construction
Caledon's
project.
new slogan read like a personal threat?
Innovation, cutting edge, tech, and business leadership. The cutting part. Bulletin board. Am I going to get
Amanda has
another
gone
podcast?
all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her. I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
That's what it seemed like. At least partially. Seemed like there was 2 parts of the protest. The Abraxas half, the pro-Abraxas half, and the anti-Abraxas half. Left thumbstick's freaking out. A new podcast, though. Acting students. Yeah, that's a good one.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Yeah, this will be the last collectible. Feed cat.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
I hope not. I don't want to give up my dope-ass house on the lake. Fight me for it. Broken camera.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it. All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
Camera's broken, I gotta study for chem lab. Peace. Sounds like an excuse. Reset? Oh, just resets the view. Jammed.
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Smack. Accidental selfie? Yep. So,
Well, that's one way to take a photo.
if I was Max,
Not
I would...
bad for an accidental portrait.
It's pretty bad. But if I was Max, I would be taking like a selfie every hour just to use as like a quick save point in case I ever need to go back. I know up until now she's been trying not to go back in photographs, but that rule's out the window, so I would be spamming my quick saves in case I ever needed to reload.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Okay, Fab is completely off limits. I guess they're not going to reuse that asset. Ambitious.
The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm.
Yeah, so far I'm kind of impressed. They seem to be going with entirely new environments. Given the relatively quick turnaround for this game, I thought they would have reused a lot of stuff, but I'm not complaining. It's ambitious and, yeah, always good to explore somewhere new. Just surprising, that's all. All right, what else do we... Nope, don't do that. Blueprints. It's doing it to me. Okay, what else do we...
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken.
Seriously, Max? Just gonna leave that there? That nice little save point? Not what I do, but okay. It's a lot of gnomes. It's kind of freaking me out.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Another thing, I realized my camera is blocking the objective, so this I'll try to yell it out when it comes up. This one says, "Help Loretta."
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
That is fair. The player's handbook is a thick beast, and most of the time it just ends up with you arguing with the DM anyway, so. Okay, Loretta, you need some help. I'm here to assist. Marlin.
I think he was one of Ven's minions.
His
Back when
Vinians?
he was still in charge of Abraxas. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Maybe because you're a bit too abrasive.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
I mean, I agree. These are things I need to know, but this isn't your podcast.
This is class, Loretta. Not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Yeah, let's talk about Abraxas.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
Yes. Yes, please.
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser.
Sounds like it might blow the top off the school. Literally. Campus march? I don't think she's going to know anything, but...
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I should make my way
Loretta.
back to where class started.
Return to statue. That's what the objective said. I kind of want to rewind that conversation, so not to put the idea in Loretta's head, but looks like I cannot, so... Did I look at everything I wanted to look at? Got all my collectibles, right? Yep. Cairn.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Bit of a weird delivery, but... they playing the massive mana card game that Moses was playing last game. They're like Magic the Gathering / I don't even know what else ripoff. Yeah, I think it was everything. Ooh, map. Where the hell
No
am I?
Fremont house anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Okay, so looking at this, you can see the North Quad up there is the one with the pond in the middle. So if I had to guess, I'm probably on the... either the left side or the right side of the admin building. I'm not entirely sure which. Let's take a look around. Where was the closed fab? Was that way. That's probably the administration building, which would put me...
No Fremont house anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
on the left side. Okay. Good to know. I do get a podcast. Is this a Moses podcast? Or he's just guest starring, but gotta listen to this, right?
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Yeah, Moses, tell us more about your
Sure.
telescope.
Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR.
Okay, I was wondering why the host was talking a bit weird.
I hope that all of
ASMR
you are fast asleep,
science podcast.
dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae.
Oh,
Good
that's
Wait,
kind of insulting.
what kind of podcast is this?
Poor Moses. He's getting all nerdy and excited about his telescope, and he's just using it so people to bore people to sleep. That was good. Okay, I think that's all, right? So probably, let me guess. No, I don't want to go this way.
I have to stay by my class.
Close enough.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caufield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes.
I think we're going to find out soon enough.
It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a
Here's
joke.
the phone call we
Word
were
got out.
to eavesdrop on.
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
Yes. Go be nosy. It's what you do best.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Optional eavesdrop on Reggie's phone call. Okay. That's required for me.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
But, okay, I can't switch dimensions anymore, right? Oh, shit.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont?
Yes, yes, yes. Connection to the fire,
How
blah,
can
blah,
I
blah.
hear more without Reggie noticing?
Can I go down here now?
I have to stay by my class.
I could just go down there and listen, but maybe... Oh, Loretta, come on. How obvious are you going to be?
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Reggie, obviously.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Obviously.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything.
Cool. Give me an earpiece.
Come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Yes, please let me listen. And then I'm going to rewind.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Not terribly illuminating, but...
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Okay, this is interesting. So the fact that they questioned it means that this is probably going to be a decision. Do I let Loretta know I'm snooping as well? And maybe she's more likely to share info in the future. Or do I rewind time and not let her know and then... Tough decision. Let's rewind. Okay, I guess I gotta keep going.
You don't get it. This...
Well, that made for an exciting class. I should call everyone back to the statue.
Okay, here's my reasoning. Loretta's ratted me out for snooping with her before, so I don't really trust her. I could probably get Reggie's trust in the future and have him just be honest with me. But if he knows I was spying on him, that's going to break that trust, and then maybe he doesn't cooperate. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's end class.
Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Oh. Hello, Yasmin. Wasn't expecting to see you here.
What a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caufield?
Putting out fires.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging.
You have no idea.
Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
Press X to doubt.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
Thanks for that. Still gonna make sure he dies.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I wonder if she remembers Safi has powers.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, gaslight or truth? I mean, she forgot, clearly. So maybe she forgot that Safi has powers as well, but, let's... Max would probably keep things under wraps. That's the trauma.
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right. Still, for months afterward, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know.
Safi is the
If
danger.
I could only know that she was okay. If I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Speak of the devil.
But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caufield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Oh yeah, definitely Safi. Ooh, this just got dramatic. I want to stay on Safi's good side. So, of course.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
Yeah.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I
Feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Putting it lightly.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
And here's the major decision. Admit to seeing her, say you don't know anything. Ooh, okay. This is tough. I really want to keep Safi on my good side because she has superpowers. She could make things a lot worse for us. And if she's behind the fires, I don't want to antagonize her in any way. I don't want to lie to Yasmin, but I also don't know how helpful she can really be. So I'm going to say I don't know anything.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important.
Oh, now you're threatening me. Cool.
Ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration?
I'm not terribly concerned with Max's
Fantastic.
position, and as a faculty member here, she'll be fine.
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Yeah, let's see what the other option would have been. I do like that I have this power back again. Oh, okay, I went real far back. See what happens.
I saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom.
Yeah.
This could turn out real bad. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret
Yep,
or keeping
not doing that. So, again, choice here is between pissing off Safi or pissing off Yasmin. Yasmin might fuck over Max's future job. I don't really care about that right now. Safi could burn the whole place down and get people killed. That's much more pressing. So, rewind, I'm going to stick with that option.
Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
I think that's it for
I can
this
head out whenever
section.
I'm ready.
Right? Might do a quick loop around, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Cut it out if I didn't. All right, yeah, I think I got everything, so let's head out.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
And we will. All right, so a quick trip back to the evidence board, and there wasn't too much to add after that scene. Added a quick little entry for Reggie over here. He's the new president of Abraxas, and he took a phone call with someone about the Fremont House and dropped some vague hints to the Hall of Secrets, so I'm sure we'll find out more about that later. But more importantly, Safi is back. She was shape-shifting as another student, and I had to make a tough decision about whether or not to let Yasmin in on the revelation. I decided to keep Yasmin in the dark to try to stay on Safi's good side, and I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Ooh, snapping turtle. Yay, good to see Amanda again. Gonna enjoy this while I can before Chloe gets back. Then I'm gonna be having a bad time. But for now...
What a beautiful
There
voice.
she is.
Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Oh, Vin's here too. Gotta bring down the vibe.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Okay, big news. New message from Safi. Let's check that out first. I've been thinking, of all the students in the quad, you chose her, me. How? Could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll be around. Next time, I might not be so easy to spot. Concerning, but at least for now, I'm still on her good side. I think that's going to be paramount, is trying to bring Safi back from the dark side, because the trajectory she was on at the end of Double Exposure was not great. And then Yasmin. I was very glad to run into you earlier, though I was disappointed by our conversation about Safi. Are you sure there is nothing you wish to tell me? No, I'm very sorry, Yasmin, but I've told you everything I can. I can, not everything I know. Very well, then I will have to drop it, for now. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I am actively making sure that he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. Yeah, get that prick off our backs, and I'll let you in on all the Safi business once I'm sure she's not going to burn down the entire school. I think that's more than fair. Okay. Oh, wait. Journal. Okay. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Wait, no, I read this already. My left thumbstick is going crazy in this game, where it just keeps flicking back and forth. It's super sensitive. I don't know why. Anyway. Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is, very publicly, fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas, he just kind of fell into it, when Diamond left school so abruptly. Okay, so Diamond did leave, most likely with Safi, because Diamond has powers. We don't know what those are yet. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers and... I don't know. I'm not even sure she knew. I didn't want her to go, but I wanted her to find what she was looking for. She deserves to feel like she belongs. But if she's here, does it mean that she's given up? Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are, and soon. Collectibles. Oh, no more collectibles. Okay. That makes my job a little easier. So obviously we're going to talk to everyone, but first I need to look at every single thing in this building. Probably cut most of it out.
Half the town is here tonight. There's gotta be something I can learn. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. I still haven't seen
Revenge
Wars
Horse.
live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
It would be pretty hard to beat that. That was the highlight of the last game.
I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
No, you can't, Max. I'm trying to remember if these murals are new or not. I can't remember that fishy one there, but maybe it was. I don't know. Some of this stuff is looking familiar. Like this right here. This was one of Max's
My
photographs.
photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben.
Now this pirate one, I definitely remember. This was here.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
This is like the little owl guy from the last game that was being super creepy. That's what it reminds me of, at least.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Okay, that's kind of a clue. Silent auction. Okay. Hey, that's my photograph from the bowling alley. It's not how I framed it, but I like it.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. Lucas Colmenero?
Ugh.
I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
Why is anyone betting on his shit? Fuck this dude. Oh, he's literally just like offering his services. I really hope he got fucked after we exposed him last time.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
Sorry, Max. Love life comes second.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them.
It's a dope little statue.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
Donated by the artist Charlotte Harmon, a former Hellerton artist in residence. So, previous occupant of our dope-ass lake house.
A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him.
I missed this in the first game with the soup poll, and you could actually vote. Sorry, Amanda, don't mind me. I am not here, because I'm not ready to talk to you yet. Will be soon, though. Promise I'm not avoiding you.
That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus.
Yeah, let's give him a listen.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
It's like a misconnections post. Not Amanda.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new. Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers. Back before the storm ripped its roof off.
Sorry about
I
that.
heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Yeah, this is a particular flavor that's not for everyone. Honestly, I don't know if it would even be for me, but...
I take it you're not a fan of the Turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these
Yeah,
students...
that's kind of my thoughts on the matter.
My speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
This is pretty tame for a college bar, to be fair. It's pretty damn low-key. Just feel like I'm a bit too old to be hanging out with the young crowd.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Ben, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not talking to you. I will, but not yet. The good old interdimensional bathrooms. At least that annoying buzzing sound isn't in my ear this time.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Yep, just a magic ripoff. Legally distinct Magic the Gathering.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
This place looks quite different during the fall instead of the winter. Appreciate the nice aliasing out on the lake. Wonder if that's just the Xbox limitations coming through. Might be prettier on PC, but whatever.
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
She could be. She could be anywhere. Yeah, I can actually go out on the dock now. And I think I see a moment of reflection. Yes. Love it. In a second.
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Real Mothman vibes.
Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Yep, okay, reflection time.
Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy. My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
Alright, that was a bit more low-key. Very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Just environmental, relaxing. I did take a look at the soundtrack on Spotify, and this game seems to have skimped a bit on the licensed tracks, which is probably good for uploading this with copyright and whatnot, but it seems to be just much more of the Tessa Rose Jackson. Don't get me wrong, I like those songs, but I was hoping for a bit more of the soundtrack. Maybe they'll surprise me later. I don't know.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
Okay, decisions. Do we save the best for last and get the bad part out of the way first? Nah, that would be insulting if I talked to Ben first. Amanda, how have you been?
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Nope.
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I am more than happy to be here.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Yeah, right to business.
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
You have no idea.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda is super stressed about her set.
Understandable. No time for ex-girlfriends right now.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Marie Antoinette's tits, titties, breasts. Prosthetic bear penis. Okay, I'm intrigued. All right, Vin.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not
Liar.
ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
So, yeah, he was definitely lying about that, right? He would know. It's the Abraxas house we're talking about. I think. So, yeah, Abraxas.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
Of course you are. School. Sure.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling.
I give Vin a lot of shit, but it's kind of like Victoria Chase in the first game. Like, I don't actually mean it at this point. I obviously, well, not obviously, because I have been shitting on him pretty hard, but I do want him to be successful and have a good life. But it's fun to make fun of him, you know? Tell me about Owen.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
It's going to be the worst decision he ever made.
Just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
No, he won't. He'll die screaming in a fire.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caufield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Watch Amanda stand up. Yes, please.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do.
This ought to be good.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Don't you fade to black and skip it.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Guess that didn't go well.
Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
I'll go punch that guy in the face, then rewind.
That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Oh, I am gonna go punch that dude in the face. Well, rewind,
Amanda's
then
not
punch that dude in
coming
the
out
face.
anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Hell yeah. Don't you dare do that to Amanda. She's too precious, and you're an asshole.
It's no use trying to get rid of him now. I have to go
Can't
back before he
Just
ruins
hit him
Amanda's
first,
night.
and then rewind, and then get rid of him. Just, Okay. Hey, dude.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Deceive, yes.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Wow, an even bigger asshole than Vin. It's impressive. Here's what I want to do. Let's go out to the parking lot real quick, throw a brick through the window of his Mercedes, and then tell him. But they're not going to let me do that, so.
Hey,
Saw your Mercedes out
do you
there.
drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
That'll do. All right, now let's watch Amanda's set.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician.
I feel like there was a thing with duck penises in the first game. I remember
Thank you so
talking
much.
about that. You don't want to know about duck penises if you don't know about duck penises. It's a bit screwy, we'll say. Oh, fuck you. Why are you here, Lucas? God, this was supposed to be a good part. I just wanted to see Amanda. I didn't want to see all these assholes.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here.
Serves you right, dick.
Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noelle.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Where? Is he in the back? Oh, yeah. He's back here. Wait. Nope. Amanda first.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the...
Great set. Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed. What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special.
Oh.
What were you saying
So
before?
cute.
About the town being a tinderbox?
And back to business.
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist?
It's kind.
Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the ivory tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
Yeah.
Really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
So the last thing we needed was Lucas stirring up shit as well. Fundraising.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Are you... Fremont first.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Kinda, but I already knew that.
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
And are you stressed?
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
Fuck off.
This lady
Yeah.
will kick your dick in, so back off!
Get him, Amanda. And that answers that question.
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. And it might just kill me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Then, nope. All right, Lucas. I guess I'll talk to you.
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer. Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Can't be happy to see
Practiced
me.
that while I was walking over here.
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He's pissed.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Okay, let's rewind. A little more.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Yep.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
That one's just for me.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
I was just trying to be a
Life's
dick.
hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Keep an eye on overly flowery language, which can feel self-indulgent if overused. Fuck this dude. Is he still teaching? Hamlet is a whiner and a pussy. He should have just killed the king as soon as he heard. Jesus Christ, okay.
Lucas got dropped by his agent.
Yes.
I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Possibly. Lucas, I've been trying to humor you, but the latest memoir proposal goes too far. Finding yourself after the world turns its back on you? Who would buy this? People remember exactly why they turned their backs on you, and they're not sorry. Damn right. Don't even get me started on that werewolf romance idea. Find a calendar, look at the year, and apologize for wasting your former agent's time. Speaking of which, it's clear that we're no longer working productively together. We'll officially cease representation of you and your work effective at the end of this month. Normally I'd say something like, it's been an honor, but in this case, I don't appreciate you making me complicit in plagiarism, and that girl's death should remain on your conscience until your own. Oh, fuck, till his own death. Damn. Get him, Samuel. I like this dude. Okay, so I guess I rewind now and talk to Lucas again.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
It's not funny the third time. I don't remember doing these options before, so I'll just get these out of the way.
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
No. Fine, I'll just skip right to the agent talk. Skipping this time. Agent.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street.
Okay.
Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
Because he's buying up land to
You haven't
expand the
heard.
campus.
Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Apparently. Okay. Protect Lakeport. Caledon's attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport itself. I'm guessing that section red there. Yeah. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. Doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Okay, there's some good information.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
Anger at Caledon. Yeah.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive.
No.
I hate the person it turned me into.
You were always that person.
It turned you into a plagiarist that
get
stole
a
from a
Max.
student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
I guess. Might as well.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High.
There we go.
College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Ugh. I don't want this dude anywhere near young minds.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Help! Waiting can wait.
Yep. This plot is thickening a bit. Guessing Loretta and Lucas here stir up all the No, Lucas would be stirring up the anti-Caledon sentiment. Loretta's stirring up the anti-Abraxas sentiment. And all that leads to a powder keg that eventually explodes. Amanda one last time.
Amanda is
Nope.
pretty tapped into Caledon and
Yeah,
Lakeport.
Max.
Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
All right, I think that's it for here. Check my journal, collectibles. All good.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Max's specialty. And another quick stop to the evidence board. Not much to update here. Unfortunately, we had to bring resident asshole Lucas Colmenero back into play. He's still living in Lakeport after he was disgraced after his plagiarism was revealed, and he's been attempting to rehabilitate his image by advocating against the Caledon 2.0 expansion, which includes taking over part of Lakeport that was damaged in the storm that happens to house the Abraxas house at 3180 Fremont Street off campus, which coincidentally is where the fire started. The plot thickens. All right, who's ready to break and enter? Or are we?
I lost my last bar
Yeah,
half an
Chloe.
hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have
Bad
hair?
idea. Chloe is gonna tear your ass apart. It's a warning.
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you.
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
That's off, dude.
Nice. Don't fuck with Chloe.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noel. We were just messing around.
Yeah, that's right.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
Do you know who I am? I literally came back from the dead to get here.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Don't care, just sit your ass down. Your friends suck.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
Yeah.
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Ugh. I'm just kind of stunned right now. It's just so weird seeing Chloe again. Especially the dichotomy between playing as Max, who's very Max, and then Chloe, who's very not Max. Just seeing the bike outside reminded me of the beginning of Before the Storm, trying to sneak into the old mill, and yeah, getting to me a bit. Chloe has her own journal. We'll get to that in a second. And Chloe has her own collectibles, which I assume will be graffiti. Nice. All right, journal. Okay, journal, it's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about you before, it's just I thought that part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer. Hey, me too. Which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. Kinda me too. In different ways. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience. And even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make any sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky. It felt off. I can turn my camera off so you can see. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time like I wasn't supposed to be there, like I was a ghost, or a memory of something that didn't exist. I don't know, it's weird. I guess that's why I'm talking to you again. That's dreams, right? Doesn't pay to obsess over them no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all this weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My basis sure does now. That's gross. Another day on the road. Peace. And then the little mushroom drawing down there with the ointment. Ugh. First week of tour. Holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here. It's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Sewing Circle. I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish, with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs says that place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Not if the Monopoly breakup has anything to say about it. Fingers crossed. Or is that Ticketmaster? Whatever, same diff. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through Crotch Rot when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage like, can you believe this shit? Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the SLC who are prime drugstore converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Always a great sign. But somewhere around mid-set, the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Sounds like a Chloe joint. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe, I had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Well, that's disappointing for Chloe. Best of all, in the week since tour started, I haven't had one of these horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seems the best cure for anything is loud music and headbanging. Right on.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to put my camera back on because holy fucking shit, it was Chloe. Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm and hope you're all right. Mind blown here. Of course, Max is terrible at texting, but she didn't respond because Chloe's dead. Okay. Ooh, this is a long text chain that I am not going to read, so I will just scroll through, read it silently. Feel free to read along. Maybe I'll throw in some comments here and there if I have something good to say. Okay, most interesting part of this one is that apparently Joyce and Chloe are somehow alive in the same universe. I'm not entirely sure how that works because I was pretty sure that in the Sacrifice Arcadia Bay ending, Joyce dies based on what we see in Life is Strange 2, but I could be misremembering. Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Usually is. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago, don't shower now. I think it might snow in Indiana, hope you brought your boots. Mom, you know weather apps exist, right? Did you change my Roku password? I can't get in. Lol, WTF's Roku. Oh, Roku. She misspelled it. Chloe, don't mess with me, I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mom, I swear I didn't mess with your Netface, Roku, WhoFlix, or anything else. Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you. Chloe's still an ass to Joyce, but in a way that's kind of sweet. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being sentimental. I'm sure Joyce feels otherwise.
Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings. Ah, the northern New England douche in its natural habitat. I believe this genus is known as Jagoff maximus.
Must have picked that one up in Pittsburgh.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
Fair.
This place is pretty happening for being in the middle of cow country.
It's right next to the school you're going to, Chloe. Can't be that far out of the way. Which, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over this, how weird it is seeing
If
Chloe
they take
and
this turtle theme
Caledon,
into the food or drinks,
Lakeport,
I'm
I
out of
guess,
here.
but this is just odd. In a good way, but odd. So this looks a lot like Chloe's old truck.
This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
Which in this universe, where Chloe died, is Max's shitty truck.
Maybe drugstore makeup can get on the lineup? Not that I have any clue where I'll be then.
Or when, or how. Any other myriad of questions when you're dealing with Max's powers?
Basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is.
Droll.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
The writing so far feels more on par with Before the Storm, which I guess makes
Wait.
sense.
Don't I know you?
Oh, shit. Safi. This is going to be confusing.
Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. Oh, but you can't be real.
Safi thinks she's hallucinating right now. This is crazy. What place?
What horrible place? You mean the lighthouse?
Yeah, I'm real. Ooh. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that.
Let go of me!
Wait, I need to see.
See what?
This is freaking me out.
Well, this is interesting.
Putting it mildly. Jesus Christ.
See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Oh, I think you're going to be slightly disappointed on that front, but I don't know. And we're back to Max immediately. Okay. I was kind of digging that.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here.
Objective, sneak in.
I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Now this just looks exactly like the kind of creepy haunted house you would expect Abraxas to be living in. Okay, what do we got here? Skull.
I knew Abraxas used to be in a cultist group. Maybe it still is?
Sure.
Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house. But I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
Yeah, so we know they've been, like, occupying this building so they couldn't demolish it. I guess that already happened and this is the remnants of their protest.
Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas.
Obelisk.
If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet?
I don't think it's that kind of game, Max.
It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it.
Okay, it's a bit odd.
It's getting really tense between Abraxas and this demolition crew. This looks like a big operation for one house.
Do you see the size of this thing, Max? It's ginormous. That little dump truck is not nearly big enough for this house. It's gonna take multiple trips.
Abraxas is clearly not leaving this place without a fight. Looks like they trashed half the house.
No dumpster diving?
All this firewood is alarming.
It's just firewood. Ooh, footprints.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Time for Max Caufield, Private Eye.
So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them.
Okay, that's good.
Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas.
Okay, where are these footprints leading to? They're kind of hard to see. Seem to just go into the door here. Or this boarded up window.
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
What? Okay.
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Yeah, let's just follow the will-o-wisps. That always ends well. I wonder if this is Max's power or some weird multi-dimensional
Now or
shenanigans. Or right to creepy basement. Cool. And back to Chloe. This is really jumping around.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Do not hit on Chloe.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been?
Objective linger.
I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting Cardinals,
I guess it makes more sense if she didn't know that Caledon's literally right there.
If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs.
Oh god, okay, I was not expecting to zoom in on the board. Sure,
I guess
let's
the
look at
Vermont
everything.
music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? I guess the Vermont
September
music
20th,
scene is
just
more
wanted
than
to
drum
call that
circles
out.
and fish cover bands. Who knew? Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are.
With Caledon faculty member Moses Murphy.
Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about.
And where's that podcast flyer I saw? Oh, it's for Moses. Okay. Thought we were going to listen to a podcast for a second.
Who just leaves free shit around like this?
That's a nice little callback to Life is Strange 2. Yep, kind of keep
That will
that.
be mine now. Thank you.
Or was that my collectible? No. Did I miss a collectible? No, I think I did. Circle of Life. Fuck. Gonna have to go back for that.
No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win. If I see another turtle, I might just scream.
So with Chloe and Turtles.
Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters.
Let's do some musing, I guess.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together?
I just realized this is both of Max's exes in the same room, and they have no idea.
Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Sounds like Chloe's been a bit hard on herself.
Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually.
I don't want to talk to Lucas, but for the sake of the game, I will.
Caledon, Professor?
No.
Loaded statement to start off.
I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Hey, I can't. Yeah, bye.
Good talk, man. Whatever the fuck you just said.
Case, meet point.
I can't with this dude. I just can't. Can't do it. Let's talk to Amanda. Hey, Max is X. I'm Max is X.
Can I get a double shot of direction and a chaser of self-confidence?
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
Darth, what was the event?
What was the event here?
Open, lets me do both.
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
Got you fucked up in the head too, Amanda. See, this is the thing. With knowing that Max and Amanda dated in my particular playthrough, I wonder, do you think she told her about Chloe? Because if she did, then she told her she's dead. And right now she's very much not dead. And she's important.
She's the most important person in my life. And has been for pretty much as long as I can remember.
It's really sweet.
Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there.
With the same person.
Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
Can't imagine the amount of fanfic on AO3 and Tumblr with these two hooking up already. That thought just crossed my mind. Like, alternative ending, Max is still single and Chloe just hooks up with Amanda.
She's cool. I wonder if Max knows her. I bet they'd like each other.
I bet they do. Leave the bartender a tip. How do I do that? Collectible, right? Tip from the rogue bar artist. It'll just be on the check.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Ooh, backtalk, okay.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
That gave me nothing to go off of. I'm going to say space. It's a liberal arts campus.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy.
Ah, okay.
I listen to his podcast.
Learned that from the board.
I think you mean astronomy, unless you're studying to write horoscopes, which would be fitting for Caledon.
Lucas, shut the fuck up and go away.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
UVM, I guess, because we're in Vermont.
Currently at UVM.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
That was not a backtalk challenge.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe.
If I wasn't a dick to Lucas, he'd probably vouch for me, but... Oh no, he's not faculty. Fuck him.
Your ass out? But what choice do I have?
I mean, I'm gonna give her Max's name. That's not what I wanted to say. It's commenting on the backtalk challenge. Normally, like in Before the Storm, you like kind of like this back and forth with the person, and you take what they say and then put it back on them. This was just a what do you know about Vermont and Caledon thing, because it had nothing to do with anything the security guard said. So, yeah, give Max his name. I don't care.
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caufield.
Fucking figures.
Fuck you, Lucas.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
Oh God, Max. What have you gotten yourself into?
I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caufield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Okay. This has been a lot, and I think I'm going to cliffhanger this one here. Again, I might be wrong. I don't know how I'm going to add all these together, but that seems like a good place to leave it right before feels like Max is about to reunite with Chloe and shit's about to go down at the Abraxas house. God, I'm loving this so far. Still, it's been great. I don't know what else to say. I'm probably just going to keep on playing. So I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.